Hello, honklings. This is Boris speaking. Welcome to CLOWNLORE. This is part 2 of a two-part CLOWNLORE video. If you haven't seen the first part, I'll link it below. A bit of background for me. I collect clowns. I do open mic night stand-up as a clown. And I am deeply interested in all things that honk. Now today we're going to cover a few more characters from Animal Crossing. As you may have gauged from the last video, I really like Animal Crossing. It whittles away a lot of time for me. It's a really good game. And you may say, wow, there can't be any more clowns in this game. But I say there can. Guru? Astrid is a kangaroo covered in star patterns. So is her Joey. Her wiki entry actually says her name might be a small reference to stars. You know, like astrology, asteroid, it's the ASTR prefix. Astrid is apparently very judgmental, but only when it comes to the zodiac. Pretty ironic as she's a Virgo. And while Astrid is born on September 8th, we don't know much about her Joey. But according to the Japanese City Folk website, her and her Joey's markings are actually just makeup. Her natural fur is a solid white. Yet another reason I consider her clown-coded. Astrid and her Joey have been in the game since the first Animal Forest game, released in 2001. Wait a minute. Wouldn't that make her Joey at least 21? Huh. Well, on to the horse. Upon the date of November 28th, Peaches the Sagittarius was born. The clown-coated horse is one of the very first villagers we see on the back of a cover. That cover being the cover for Animal Forest, the first game. The pun gods who write Animal Crossing bestowed this horse with the iconic phrase, neighbor. And while this starter outfit is a long denim cardigan, she originally wore a light polka tee. Obviously, she's an ex-clown. What made her quit clowning? Who knows? This isn't game theory. But while MatPat has survived, we must salute our fallen allies. We must remember, we must honor, we cannot forget. Today, people, we're here to honor Pierre. Pierre was the jock cat. Yeah, he first appeared in the Animal Forest E+, but we haven't seen him since. We knew he was a Sagittarius, but we never found out his birthday. Pierre, we'll never forget you. His mime-like face paint was envied. But speaking of faces, every face tells a story. Whose quote is that? None other than the non-binary cat deity, Blanca. Named after the color of their fur, Blanca is a special character who traditionally materializes on April Fool's Day. When it comes to their gender, in South Korea, he's a man cat, but internationally, she's a woman. I'm just gonna say they're non-binary. And yes, their face is just as ambiguous as their gender. They have a blank slate of a face. Yeah, literally, they have no face. Traditionally, players draw on their face, but in New Horizon, they only have them in the Happy Homes DLC, and unfortunately, there is no face drawing. And while Blanca may be a reference to a Noprablo, aka a faceless Japanese yokai spirit, I definitely consider them a clown. And with that, we finish the Clowns of Animal Crossing. Thank you for joining me on this clown venture. Please subscribe if you want to see the next episode of Clown Lore when it comes out. I'll be seeing you.